So again, a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, royal family. All in the bag. Can see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness. E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. Yes, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And that is Brian Numbnut's neighbour there. 40 used to be Brian Numbnuts Goodman's neighbour. 40 Elaborate Close, again all in the bag. Where I used to stay sometimes when I was in this, Brian Numbnuts Goodman. 40 Elaborate Close. Wanted to be Kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big diss Facebook groups. Not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can, according to him. Another big liar, pants on fire, 40 Elaborate Close this. Also claiming the Polish would kill me, but again, no mad monster, serial killer here, Africa, dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time, over 700 Polish in this, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans. So they believe that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. And a lot of people did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in this to do their dirty work, make me disappear. See Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. No one's got 17 on it. Norfolk Coopers, Cobbers, but again no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. And certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this, and I was working with some at the time. Daniel and co, who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, and that one's got bluff on it, and 23 in lie. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff. That one's also got lie on it. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also thinks he is the #1 poker player in this. But along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. I've got Sip, 0, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing, 4 jokers, one big monster con, monster bluff. And there's King Charles there, Count Dracula, just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. And again, Cape Wrath is a good watch, and like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig noodles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And you could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fix-It, liar, liar, pants on fire. No longer with us. 2 blatant lies from a police inspector. But no mad monster, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, his shooter. No Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. And no Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender, dis post office. No serial fire starter here. No underage rape, pregnancy, Murder and Burial, another big monster lie in this Norfolk, UK. No one's got a Zell on it. Very good film, The Fallen, Denzel Washington. Based on actual events when a very deadly, demonic, serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. No host for a Zell here. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No one's got 55 on it, 55 Victoria Road, Dis, Norfolk, UK, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men. My Christian calling at the time was never 25 Cromwell Street, no bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. And again, no underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial. Another big monster lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK. No sex and donations, no Oxfam sex scandal here. Kisumu, Kenya, Africa, the big black cornerstone that came out of Kenya. Africa, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses are built on. A foundation of monster lies and bogus diagnoses. Again, they want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And again, as always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. They certainly will pay to make you disappear. There's been a silver Ford Focus turned around in Dis recently in order to cover up high crimes. Royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. And TikTok has been a real classic. 66.8 million views on TikTok. 27 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. And the TikTok app has been exposed. That the TikTok app has been heavily used in human trafficking. So they will make your more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. That will certainly make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state. They will want you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. But there are plenty of high crimes being exposed at the moment, committed by people in high places. Again, the Epstein files. So no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. Again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, that's quite a muddy van. And that is a good film, Mud, Matthew McConaughey. Well, you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass before you do end up in the mud. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. That's little Harley there. But no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. You might see a plane over there in the distance. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, that one's taken a big hit. Again, see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host playing close lover. Not true detectives, certainly will pay to make you disappear. So, certainly is one. Well, lovely day. Have a good day. God bless. As always, you do get help from above. And there are plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places, male and female. Very good film Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the beast, and the beast is taller. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition in this. Never a bad thing to flooring the opposition in this. And again, that is a Picasso. It's always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Very unique, standalone story. Over 22 years in the making, classic masterpiece. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. You could also include Spain. But it does highlight a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And again, Cape Wrath, that is a good watch, Tom Hardy. And in Dis Meadow's land, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. People in Dis Meadow lands must not be able to see the truth. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, it's the local Nazis. Hence why they do burn down your social media accounts. So all in the bag in this Norfolk UK. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murders, certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So no Dis Lawnmower Man here, and again I have done videos on that one. They will 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared, but certainly did get me boxed in. And all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.